Hi, welcome to the Pines of Clover Lane. My name's Matt, and this is Matt's Maintenance Corner. Today we want to talk to you a little bit about furnace operation. So what we have here, we're in one of our beautiful models. We have in here a brand new furnace. I just want to talk to you a little bit about how these operate. So commonly, you're going to hear some noise coming out of your furnace when it starts up. The first thing you're going to hear is a little fan motor. We're going to simulate that by flipping this switch on here and turning the thermostat up just so slightly so that it asks for heat. We're going to also switch the fan to auto so that it's not running all the time. So the first thing that we're going to experience once we turn this heat up and there's our small fan. So this is our exhaust fan. All that's doing is going to take our combusted gas and blow it up through the vent, out through the roof, and get rid of all that nasty stuff for us there. So once your fan comes on, you might hear a couple little clicks here and there. One of those clicks is going to be your igniter glowing. The next click that you're going to hear should be your gas valve opening. If you don't hear those two clicks and you're not getting any heat, we may have a problem that we need to come out and take a look at. So here momentarily we're going to hear this thing fire up. Our igniter is currently glowing, so the gas valve just opened. So now we've got heat. The burners are gonna operate for anywhere between 30 to 90 seconds usually before the blower fan kicks on. The blower fan's gonna turn on and it's gonna start distributing air through your system appropriately. Under here we're gonna find our furnace filter, which we change on a regular basis through our preventative maintenance program and during code inspections as well. So if you're in need of a new filter, give us a call. We'll come out and try to change that out for you if we can. Otherwise, we have a few little safety issues that we run into from time to time. On occasion, this wall is not here, and people will like to store items in this area. It's a big, big no-no. Fire code prevents us from allowing anyone to store anything in a furnace closet, whether it's combustible or not. And part of the reason is that if we starve the oxygen or the air that's coming in through this plenum, we may overheat this furnace, and if we overheat this furnace, we really could be running the risk of cracking the heat exchanger. The cracked heat exchanger leads to a carbon monoxide event, and we don't want carbon monoxide in our home. So this closet here is really off limits to people. The only people that should be in here are maintenance technicians, so if you have a problem, please don't come in here. Please don't store anything in this room. Just give us a call and we'll come out and take care of that for you. Another area of concern that we run into from time to time are these cold air returns. Cold air return is meant to return the air in your apartment to the furnace so it can be heated and distributed through the vents. We don't want to block this vent off either. Any restriction of this causes another issue where we could be overheating our furnace and causing other problems. Some of the common issues that we have with heating that people will commonly complain about or will call us and write up a work order for is that one room will get warm, another room won't get warm. Some people are trying to combat this with using a space heater. I highly do not recommend using space heaters. You're spending more money to heat a room with a 1500 watt space heater than you would spend turning your thermostat up 5 degrees. Now here's some tricks that we can do to make sure that you're distributing heat evenly to your home. So if we take a look up here at our ceiling vents, it seems we have 2 ceiling vents in the living room. But our thermostat's here as well. So in order to trick the thermostat into thinking, well, we need to run a little bit longer to heat up the back rooms, what we can do is close these 2 vents down here. Now your living room is going to stay cooler for a longer period of time, but your bedroom is actually going to warm up a little bit more because we're closing the airflow down here and increasing it in there. Another couple of locations, if you follow me, where we may find you can shut down the heat and be comfortable still. Here in the kitchen, we have a vent here. You can close that vent and increase pressure as well. You could also do so in the dining room. We have a vent over here. So please feel free to open and close your vents to create a more comfortable environment for yourself. My recommendation is to always leave that back bedroom or those colder rooms vents all the way open and flowing, and we'll get great heat back to your rooms that way. But again, you know, the biggest concern for us here is that folks are consistently using space heaters to try to heat their home. To put it into perspective, if you're using a 1500 watt space heater and we look at our breaker panel, all of our outlet circuits here are 15 amp. and that's all that they can handle for electricity. When you plug a 1500 watt space heater into the wall, you're using 12.5 amps of the available 15 amps here. So pretty much any other device you plug into that circuit is going to trip your breaker. And when we run devices on very high amperage like that for a long period of time, we do run the risk of damaging wiring, overheating outlets and sockets, and we run into some other major electrical problems throughout the home regarding that issue. So please, by all means, turn your thermostat up, save yourself a little bit of money, put that space heater in the closet. If you have problems with your furnace, give us a call. We'll come over and fix it for you 24 hours a day. In fact, we made a repair to one just this morning. And we're happy to do so, help you guys stay warm and dry this winter. Thanks again for stopping by to the Pines of Clover Lane. You can visit our website for more information. You'll be able to find that at the bottom of the screen. Once again, this is Matt. Thanks for stopping in Matt's Maintenance Corner.